I mean, Chase, I'm not looking to buy it.
You're
I'm
not?
looking to help you sell.
Oh, so what are we doing here?
We're here to sell.
Let's hurry up.
We're here to sell. I am off to meet my friend Chase for another one of those real estate apartment shoots that you love. I'm further uptown at Central Park South, which is kind of one of the coolest streets in Manhattan. It's beautiful and there's a lot of trees. The view from these apartments is amazing. Obviously, like last time, I couldn't just go meet up with Chase and see this apartment without taking you along for the ride and letting you see how crazy it is up here. So let's go inside.
Welcome to Penthouse 16 at 230 Central Park South. Wow. The apartment is 4,500 square feet, 4 bedrooms, and 4.5 baths.
This is the craziest view of Central Park.
The best view of Central Park South.
Tell me how much the asking price is for this apartment.
So we're currently asking $13,995,000.
Wow, that's a lot.
But this view costs a little bit of money.
Can you show me around the space and tell me the inspiration?
Sure, the apartment was inspired by the 1930s, which is the Art Deco period. And that period focused tremendously on luxury, good craftsmanship, and the glamour of that time period.
Nice, I feel glamorous. The thing I really love is that there's mirrors kind of all over, so I feel like the space is about 3 times the size that it actually is.
Yeah, so when the owner purchased the apartment, he combined 5 units. So the mirrors were placed, on purpose to make the apartment seem like it extends and it's not so choppy.
It does a good job.
The apartment is 160 feet up off the park, and at this time of year when the leaves are changing, the view is absolutely stunning. And the living room feels bright and airy with soft, neutral tones.
So can I play this piano, or is this like
an antique?
Antique?
But knock yourself out. Which song is this? It's pretty good, actually. I'm gonna use you for all my open houses.
Head underwater. Okay, we've got to go. Okay, so we saw the living room, and
then
now
let's go check out the library.
The library. Immediately when I get into this room, I'm just struck by how different the vibe is from the living room.
For sure. So that is the place to hang out during the day, and this is where you hang out at night, sit by the wood-burning fireplace.
It's so warm and cozy.
This room is darker with rich, warmer tones, and it's centered around a wood-burning fireplace, which is the only one in the entire building, and it has an Art Deco black and gold marble mantle.
And then behind the bar, I'm seeing that there are a lot of photos.
The apartment was used as a backdrop of many different films and feature documentaries, TV shows. They did you hear about the Morgans, which is one of my favorite movies.
Amazing.
Love a good rom-com. You had Whoopi Goldberg here at 430 Rock, which is kind of cool. Wow.
Can I test out these chairs?
Yeah, please. They're mohair, so
mohair?
pretty cozy.
Hey, what is a mo?
I have no idea. Check out this view.
Isn't
it crazy just to see the treetops of the park?
It's pretty crazy.
And nothing in front of you for about probably 40, 50 blocks.
I have to say, if you blindfolded me and then opened the blindfold here, I would not guess I was in New York City. Melts away the stress of the city.
On the back side of the library, we enter a 23-foot dining room, or as I like to call it, the yellow room.
And if you notice, the ceiling beams match perfectly the floor tiling.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
pretty unbelievable the detail that they put into this space.
And how many people can sit at this
You
table?
have 20 of your closest friends, which I know you have a lot of friends. So you
I
might
don't
need
even
another
know
dining
if
room.
I have 20.
I don't know about that.
I mean, all of my animal friends made it. This is like the whole Central Park Zoo landed on the table.
I know when the owner was traveling, he was pretty inspired by his trip to Africa. So these are all picked up from his different travels to different villages in Africa.
I think if I was hosting a dinner here, I'd wear a yellow power suit.
And a little bonus piece off of the dining room, you have a really cool little terrace. But what's really cool, fun fact, is this apartment building right behind us, 220 Central Park South, is the most expensive apartment ever sold in the history of the world.
How much?
$240 million.
The one right out there?
Directly outside here.
Can we see it?
Absolutely.
The one right here?
Let's go up in the middle.
Oh, wow.
So this is probably the coolest and most unique pad room I've ever seen in my career in real estate.
It looks like Morocco.
It was all basically shipped here and created from Fez.
Okay.
And when it came here, they assembled this bathroom, which is very true to the Art Deco time period.
There's a hand washing fountain in there that looks a little bit more like a fancy drinking fountain. So I, of course, had to take a couple of sips.
I'm truly into the bathroom. Whoa.
Check out this kitchen. What I love about it is you have this. You have a little diner style booths. You can have
so
your
cute.
breakfast here. You can watch a little bit of TV.
So I see
news.
there's a floating island
There
with
is.
some really cool tiling.
For sure.
What else do we have in here?
You have double everything.
Why do you need two?
They entertain a lot. So
If
the
you
apartment is really an entertaining apartment.
If you have $13 million, you probably need two of everything.
I think so.
Yeah.
Hopefully not two wives. So this building is a condo, which means there's no form of board approval. If you have the money, you can buy it and you can move in.
Amazing.
All you have to do is a credit check and a criminal background check. Luckily for you, I think you'll be okay.
And then this could be yours.
And this could be yours.
I think I've seen enough downstairs. It's looking pretty awesome. I want to see where these people sleep.
That's the best part of the apartment, shall we?
Yes, we shall.
And behind here is one of my favorite things about this apartment. It's about 1,000 square feet all to yourself. So
Wow.
after the end of your day, shut the doors, come in, hang out, and you have 40 feet of frontage on the park again, which continues into the bathroom.
This is very quiet.
Super quiet. You're far enough above the street where you don't hear a thing,
Yeah.
but low enough where you continue to have this amazing view of Central Park South.
Do you mind if I give it a mattress test?
Yeah, what do you think? On a scale of 1 to 10, would you sleep here?
Pretty soft.
But for the view, you could sleep on a very hard mattress.
No, I love softness.
What are you doing on that bed?
I think I would sleep here.
This room just feels like very much of an oasis. So yeah, I was gonna say, I noticed there's a projector there, so what happens over here?
So one more surprise. This comes down. You can Netflix and chill with the view.
Welcome to my restroom. Would you like to come in and not rest? Come in! Seriously, don't be shy, it's fun.
Now my favorite part of the apartment is this bathtub.
Oh, this is the best
Direct
bathroom.
views of the park no matter where you look.
Look at
So
this.
the owner installed a mirror around, which perfectly sits with this mirror behind us, which then reflects the park back. Behind the mirror is the shower.
Okay.
Go check that out.
Whoa!
Another view of the park.
I see you, but you don't see me, do you? Hello? Wow, that was refreshing. Oh my gosh, that was the best shower. Oh,
Great steam shower.
nice. So where to next?
Follow me.
Here we go. Wow.
I'm gonna give you 3 guesses of what you think this room is about.
S&M.
I plead the 5th.
Okay. Some sort of old school movie?
Nope.
No? Okay. Last guess. La Vie en Rose.
No, close though,
Okay.
but not at all, actually. The room is inspired by the SS Normandy, which was the ship that set sail in the 1930s. The entire room is to scale of a room on the boat.
It kind of feels like a room on a boat. It's
Super compact.
Compact.
Behind the suede walls, you have closet space, storage, full bathroom here, and a TV that's bunkered right here. Obviously, in the 1930s, they did not have this TV.
and the walls are totally velvet. Juicy velour.
Suede.
I can tell that a lot of thought and detail went into decorating this apartment.
Yeah, I took them, I think, over the course of 6 years to complete this apartment.
Do you know how much they bought it for?
I do, but I'm not allowed to reveal that.
Whoa. Wow.
So what'd you think?
I thought it was amazing. I'm so impressed with how the owner decorated it. Comment below and let me know what other real estate videos you want to see me do with Chase.
Food for thought, maybe let's do what $1 million buys you in New York City.
Let us know if you want to see what you can get for $1 million in New York. This is obviously what you can get for $13 million, but Chase also has some other units that are what, 50 mil? What else you got?
60 down to $1 million.
60
So you
all the way
take your
down to
pick.
$1 million. We have so many more videos coming your way. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. We'll see you next time. In the meantime, we'll just be staring at Central Park.
Love you.